you know, and the other crazy thing that I actually got to witness is I went to that show in New York where they actually booed you.
Where they booed me, yeah.
And I was bummed because I remember like it was a crazy show with like 30 rappers on the flyer.
Man, it was fucking a Wu-Tang Clan. They called it a backpack show.
Yes.
But I'm a fucking trap rapper, so I'll come out there thinking I'm finna come out here and sell some dope on stage. You know,
and it was early too because I remember Waka was one of the earliest headliners. I remember Wiz Khalifa was one of the earliest like artists on the bill. So that says a lot that it was early enough that people didn't really know about Waka and Wiz yet. But yeah, because it was like I think Raekwon and Jadakiss and a bunch of Wu-Tang and like all these different guys headlining and stuff. And I just remember like really being hurt watching that happen because I, at that time, every day we were out riding bikes all throughout New York City because that's what my thing was for like 10 years before I started interviewing rappers. And so every day I'm just like in different neighborhoods just really listening to you being like the sound of that summer. Because if I remember correctly, that show was at the end of the summer. So it's like I had just gotten through like 3 months of Make a Trap Say A that was just like that was the song I was hearing in every neighborhood in Brooklyn. So then I was kind of bothered to be like, damn, here I am with this hip-hop show and I got some elitist people in the audience who don't respect what you're bringing to the table. So it was very much a sign of the times, you know, where like the East Coast and the South were still much more divided, I think, than they are now. But that definitely brought me a little bit of sadness at that point in my life.
Yeah, it fucked me up too because I looked at it as like, damn, I'm OJ the Jew, man. I know I got some good music, but I think they really wanted to hear some lyricists. Like, hey, fuck you talking about copper chicken and I'm booming, I'm bunking. We want to hear the shit. They got Raekwon, them, Wu-Tang, and I just felt like it was probably like bad timing, maybe. Like maybe if they would have brought me out with Jadakiss to do Who's Phony, Who's Fake first, and then going to like 1 or 2 OJ the Juice Man records, it probably would have turned out better.
See, you know what's funny about that too is I remember seeing both of you on the flyer, and I'm a mega hip hop nerd, so I'm like, OJ and Jadakiss have a song together. They need to perform the song together.
That's what I thought too. Like that was a big ass record too. Jadakiss.
Yeah, because I was a young kid. I'm thinking that when you see 2 rappers doing a song together, that means that they're really homies. Which, you know, as you get more in the game, you're like, realistically, why did Jadakiss have a OJ verse on that song? Probably because he was looking to get some of that young, hot, down south energy, get himself exposed to a different audience. You know,
get exposed to a different audience.
It's a business. End of the day, you know.
Yep, you're right.
Definitely. Right. But yeah, I mean, how do you feel about that? Because it feels like that argument has gone away in a lot of ways where there's still a lot of people who love, you know, classic style hip hop, but you're definitely somebody, you came in the game with different ambitions. But how would you describe the way that you look at like lyricism and that whole debate?
I mean, I don't got no problem with it. If I could like do my whole song with fucking big words, I would do that. But I come from the street, like I'm a dude that stood on the corner, so I only really rap about what I did or done or doing. Like to my audience, I don't want to be a liar. So if I sit here and try to rap to them like lyrically, like I'm a lyrical nigga, I'm be lying because that's not what the fuck I do. I try to show them the view of me from standing on the corner making money, just to give them a perspective of how I made some money. But you really don't got to go the route I went to make that kind of money. You can make that kind of money doing anything right now. Because it's like 2022, you could do anything to make some money right now.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.